Hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome on in. Baby, give me a chance. I'm still trying to get myself together. All right. Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes. Happy Taco Tuesday. Hello to Toddy Jackson, Miss CLC. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Lou Springer. TDC, welcome on in, sugars. How are y'all doing today? Y'all are looking good and smelling good. Welcome on in. Hey, sugar. Hey, what's going on? What's up? Twyla, welcome on in, baby. How are you? Yes, happy Tuesday. I said, let me go live for lunch and check in with the dolls and see what's going on out there, honey. Come on through with a little bit of mess. Not mess, but, just, hang out a little bit. No stress. I don't know what you guys are dealing with here on Tuesday, but hopefully I can bring a little cute little smile. You can laugh and giggle a little bit, honey, and we can go on about our business. Okay. We're not going to be before you too long. Hopefully you can still hear me because I am in another screen and I don't know if that is going to have any, if that's going to affect my audio. So just bear with me really quick while I add my thumbnail to this live. All right. So just to let you know in advance, baby, Kathy, darling, welcome on in, honey. How are you? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody as of yet. Yes, you are on time, baby. Yes, you are on time, sugar. All right. We got a new living room going on. I hope y'all like it. I'm a little bit, busy and dramatic. So, honey, we got us a new living room here at the Dollhouse. Get comfortable. Don't worry. We have more than just this couch. I'm just showing you my room. Okay. All right. So, honey, I've been down there on the internet. Thank you so much, Miss CLC. Well, thank you, Miss Kathy, honey. That's what we are going to do. We're just going to giggle a little bit and, give bad opinions. Nothing too crazy, nothing too much. All right. So grab yourself, you're drinking coffee, hot cocoa, juice, honey. I'm not going to judge you if you're drinking liquor. If you're drinking liquor at 12:08 in the PM, baby, all I can say is it's 5 PM somewhere. So I will not judge you. No, I will not. Now we are going to head on over to our gossip section of our graphics here. Hopefully, I don't know where we're at with this. Let me see what we have up. Let me pull that down. And child, let's see what we are going to get into. Did anybody else come in the room beforehand? Honey, you love a good fleece. Thank you. Yes. Because, sometimes some of us got low iron. So we just want to make sure you got something to stay a little warm. Okay. We just want to make sure you got something to stay warm. That's all. So, honey, let's see what we are going to get into. We're going to get right into it. I know we still need to do part 2 of our Nesto phone call, but we're just not going to do that right now. And I'm pretty sure y'all don't care anyway. I'm pretty sure y'all have, you've had enough. Only me, 23. Welcome on in. Good morning, Sonia. Mrs. Ed, I know you are in the bushes. Hit the like. Oh, Lord, you talking to Sonia. I doubt if she's in here, baby. I'm new around here. I might not be in her algorithm. Hey, the Gold Experience, baby. How are you? Welcome on in. Oh, you know what? Before we get started, honey, let me make sure we say happy birthday to our Aquarius before. We don't want to forget about our baby doll. So let me do that first. We'll probably have to do it at the end as well. Maybe we should wait. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. I don't know how many people we're going to get in the room today. I do want to make sure I say prayers to all of my babies over there on the West Coast. Prayers to everybody, all of our sugars, our dolls, and our guys over on the West Coast. We love you down, baby. Just, stay safe and, check in and let us know that you are okay. All right. And, here we go. Happy birthday to our Aquarius. I hope you plan to celebrate for the full Aquarius season. I hope you plan to eat the good cake, baby. Don't settle for the whipped cream icing if you wanted the buttercream. Let the people know what you like. It is a blessing to see another year, baby. And if today is your birthday, we do have one birthday I know of, which is Monique. She's probably celebrating her birthday, baby. So happy birthday to Monique in advance. Come on, Aqua. Listen, period. Hello to Shani Michon. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, baby. Hello to For Always and Forever. How are you, baby doll? Welcome on in. All right, so let us go back over. Let me change this back to the other graphic. And then we are going to head over to, the gossip section of the dollhouse. And let's see what we are going to start off with. Let's start off with an icebreaker, because we're going to do something different. Remember, we are not talking about Nesto. We ain't talking about Stinking Foot, Funky Foot Lamont. We're not talking about Dion. We're not talking about Sonia or Shirley. Not today, baby. All right. So let's get into an icebreaker really quick. And then we'll go from there and see where we land. So imagine you go to Facebook and your full camera roll from your phone has been uploaded like it was a post. Question of the day. Pick one. You only can pick one. Would you A, have your camera roll from your phone, meaning you can't edit, you can't delete. Have every picture from your camera roll upload to the public for everybody to see. Or B, your Google search results to actually upload to the public. So listen, baby, if the crack of your behind was itching and you was trying to figure out why one of your nipples was lopsided, or maybe you watched a true crime show and now you on there Googling something about crime, all of that is going to pop up for the public to see. Things might be a little weird, strange, and suspicious. Things might seem a little nasty and all of that. Ebony, you've been watching the Ebony. Yeah, all of that. Camera roll or your Google search. Which one are you picking? Your Google search exposed or your Facebook. So remember, you have no control. Would you rather have your camera roll exposed to the Facebook, or would you rather have the Google search exposed to the Facebook? Yes, baby. Hey, Kidney Punch Kim, welcome on in. Twyla, did I speak to you, Sugar Bunny? Sugar Bun, I'm sorry. Hello. So which one are you going with? The camera roll or the Google search? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, go on and just put my camera roll out there, because, baby, the things that I type into Google, they might think I got a body, or they may think I did something strange for a piece of, change, something suspicious. It's not that I'm a weirdo, but I am. Like, if I come across something, you trust and believe I'm going to go to that Google and type it in. And it's going to look it's not going to look so good for me. All right. Don't let me itch somewhere, or don't let me get a little piece of a rash, or baby, I'm just going to look. I'm going to go into a rabbit hole. Don't let me research something, because then I end up somewhere else. It's a lot going on in my Google search history. Now, am I embarrassed about it? No, because I do have an explanation for what's in my Google search results. But at the same time, I don't need y'all to see what the hell I'm looking up. So if you're going to just go ahead and just lock and load what's on me, go on and just take these camera pictures, okay? Because I really don't be doing anything crazy with my camera, as far as, I don't be. Now, when I was a little younger, I was stupid. But now at this age, baby, you get what I'm saying? There's not going to be any kibbles nor bits, any bread basket. There's not going to be anything crazy popping up on my camera on today. Now, wait a second. Wait a damn minute. Honey, listen. Now, I done thought about something. Give me a second. Now, wait a damn minute. However, if we're going back into that Apple iCloud, and you're about to lock and unload all of the camera roll, then I'm going to go with the Google. But I'm talking about what's in my camera roll, like right now on the device that I'm using at this current time. But if y'all going to go back to where maybe I did make the wrong decision to, you know what I'm saying, do a little something weird and send somebody a picture, then maybe we're going to go for the Google. It just depends on the situation and the exposure. My camera roll is mostly my family, and my family is nobody's business, period, forever, for always and forever for life. Like, keep them private, okay? TDC, the same, okay? Things that they don't even got nothing to do with me. I can be on somebody's post on the Instagram, on the TikToks, or wherever I'm at, and that person might have they might have a little small tear in their sweater, and I might look, well, what happens when you get a small tear? And then I'm going to end up somewhere else. Now I'm in somebody's business, something that happened with somebody's uncle. And now I'm all over the place in Google. It starts off innocent, but it doesn't end up well, depending on how nosy you are. All right. So that was our icebreaker, honey. So let's see what else we're going to get into. We're going to get into a little bit of Pop the Balloon. These are older clips. So we're going to get into that, older clips. But before we do this, honey, what was going on there? What was going on down at the DC?
Oh my goodness. Look at this. You are not allowed anything other than yourself, essentially, into this building. We're told no bags. You got to empty your pockets. So look what's happening. People are leaving their purses, emptying them, taking their cash out, taking whatever they can with them, but then leaving stuff on the ground. Brooks, come on over here. This is a Louis Vuitton purse over here. People are leaving book bags. I found some Lululemon book bags over here as well, and handbags, because again, you're not allowed anything you're not allowed to bring anything in Capital One Arena. Huge crowds. But what's even more incredible, Brooks, let's show the floor one more time. People are leaving everything: hand warmers, food, candy, gloves, hats. And look at this here. I'm not going to touch it, but a Louis Vuitton bag on the ground. People want to come into this Capital One Arena event, and they're willing to do anything to get in, including leaving behind their expensive bags.
Baby, listen. Then some of the people had the nerve to be upset when they started to put the bags in the back of the garbage truck. Okay, I don't give a damn who we are about to get as the president. What I'm not doing is leaving if I can't bring my bag in, then I'm going to take my raggedy ass on down the street, get me something to eat, and just be pissed off that I wasted my money. Did y'all think y'all was going to come out and get your purse or get your book bag and get your belongings? And that just looked really bad. It looks like a natural disaster or something happened outside. That was really like a bad look. It was not looking good outside of that Capitol Arena. But then this is what had me dying, y'all. And the LG bag, I ain't gonna lie to you, it did well, baby. Now that LG bag was given suspicious. I'm gonna put my good side eye on that LG bag. Welcome in, Queen Black. Girl, you better pay attention to your meeting. We're not talking about anything important in here. Jet Black, welcome on in. Hey T baby, how are you? Listen, honey, I don't know who should clean it up, Kidney Punch Ken, but what I do know is I'm not leaving a damn thing behind. If I can't bring it in, then I'm not coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do it. Feeding your face. Hey, Butterfly23, how are you? They can look at either one. Both are going to say, I love dogs, butterflies, and true crime. I know I look crazy. I know that's right. What you say? No shame. No shame. Ain't nothing wrong with having no shame, baby. I got shame. Yes, I do, baby. I have shame. Right, Toddy. Even if it was fake, baby, I'm not about to leave nothing outside. Do you hear me? I'm gonna go on about my business. Leo Lady 251, how are you, baby? Not LG, looks goofy. So it's snowing down there in Alabama, baby. I'm so sorry. Y'all are getting the weather that you're not used to. I know that sucks for y'all, baby. Now where are we at here? Now this one is funny. Is this him?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What else? I've never seen nothing this insane in my life. I've been around the world. I've been to a lot of places around the world. I've never seen nothing this insane. This is trash. I see why she left it.
I didn't go inside. I wasn't here early enough, but everyone who was apparently wasn't told that they had to leave their bags, dropped them all. I found a bag with a car key in it, so I was able to contact the person through their college ID, and I'm waiting to give her car key back.
You would know.
It's unbelievable, man. Just to see how many people would, leave their own belongings here. It's unbelievable. And to see people, I think this stuff should be donated, for the people in need. But it's just crazy to see. You got rotten apples in here. You've got hand warmers, all types of junk.
It just feels weird to see all these bags. People have left a lot of really cute bags all over the place because they couldn't take it into the arena. And now they're probably going to go into the, landfill.
Honey child, listen, they were in those pile of bags like they were down there in those bins at the Goodwill, honey, having a good old time. Yes, kidney punch, because I am a thrift girl. Although I haven't been thrifting because it's all fast fashion here now. It's not giving auntie's bougie sequin shirt anymore. It's just giving fast fashion lately. But baby, they was getting down. Do you hear me? Why doesn't they? I don't know. Usually they will, there's rules and regulations. I get the clear bags, but no bags at all. Baby, that didn't give anybody a chance to prepare. But hey, sounds personal to me. Now, we don't do politics around here for the simple fact that it's just too much going on. It's too stressful. And baby, I just want to have a good old time right now. I really do. It's just too much going on already. And it's only 12:23 on the January 21st, 2025. So I don't want to get into why they were there. We all know why they were there and why they were, leaving their bags behind. But shit, it wasn't that serious. I'm so sorry not to watch something. You can watch that on TV. So we're going to get into the pop the balloon, a few of those clips. These are older ones, not the newer ones. I just wanted to upload a couple, not too much, just to see what you thought. And do they cuss on here? I don't think they cuss. So we shouldn't have to worry about any of that. But let's see what's going on.
Pop the balloon to reject the guy.
I feel like the hairstyle, I just would like that more on me than my man, but.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, now, is Micah someone that is your type?
Honestly, Micah, you remind me so much of my mother, who's a beautiful woman, but you really do. She wears the same hairstyle, the same thing, same color earrings. So that's the only thing I couldn't get over in general. But I love my mom to death. I still call her mommy. So I wish you nothing but the best. But you just kind of reminded my mom.
Well, I am going to be a great mother, so I accept that energy.
I'm sure you are. She is an amazing woman. So
I bet.
No, I'm not even going to hold you. I want to play this again because, baby, did he have knotless braids with the gray, with the number 51? Did he have knotless braids in his hair with the cankalon? Let me see. I know I'm not seeing things.
Pop the balloon to reject the guy.
I feel like the hairstyle, I just would like that more on me than my man, but.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, now, is Micah someone that is your type?
Honestly, Micah, you remind me so much of my mother, who's a beautiful woman, but you really do. She wears the same hairstyle, the same thing, same color earrings. So that's the only thing I couldn't get over in general. But I love my mom to death. I still call her mommy. So I wish you nothing but the best. But you just kind of reminded my mom.
Well, I am going to be a great mother. So.
Oh, well, he did have a little bit of cankalon. He did have a little bit of that. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. Can you add a bar to the new Dollhouse? Honey, we always got a bar going. Trust in My Destiny is in charge of the bar. But if I do have some, I'll be creating some different, backgrounds, and we can definitely add a bar to a lounge so that you can see your refreshments, for sure. But we don't really have enough room on this one, but definitely we'll make sure we'll create us a little cute bar lounge that we can rotate throughout our our time that we spend, for sure. Baby, listen, did they both have audacity? I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest, and I'm not saying this because I'm a woman. I'm not even saying this because I'm a woman and I'm just going to automatically take her side. I mean, I get it. I'm in my 40s, close to 50, right? And I know that the people are different that are coming up under us and under me. But I don't know about a man, and we're not going to both go to the hair store and get braiding hair. We're just not going to both do that. So I do feel a little way about that. Now, I don't know if I would have enough nerve to pop the balloon and give that as my reason. I probably would come up with something else just so it wasn't given like, excuse me. But at the same time, that is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And then it had the nerve to be the gray, the gray synthetic braid in here. I get it. I'm very weird. Okay. I don't match my clothes. I love to stick out and stand out. That's always been me. But I'm going to pass with the man with the braiding hair with his box braids. I'm just going to pass on that. And I want to know if you are dating, if you are single. Would you say my birth certificate will be 50 this year, and I'm still Butterfly? I'm sorry, baby. Maybe you should file a complaint about that, because maybe there's something going on that you don't know about. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely pass. Now, if you are single and you're out there dating and you're mingling, what is it that weird out there? Is what I want to know. So let's get into this here.
My name is Joseph Smith. I'm 37.
And Joseph, what do you do?
I'm an Uber and Lyft driver full time.
Okay, all right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't know. It's the knee, the right knee. It got something going on. I don't know what it is. I got eczema. And I use coconut oil. Yeah, zoom in on that.
Please.
And I just don't know why it's like that. So I seen it and I was like, she not gonna take my coconut oil regimen seriously. Okay. Everything else looked moisturized, but I seen that, and that was kind of a red flag.
Oh, these young whippersnappers are so petty. These young people are so petty, and I'm not trying, this isn't ageism, like I'm not trying to age shame or anything like that, but just say you didn't like her DIY dress, or you didn't like what she had on, or just say something like that. Her knee, you talked about the scab on that baby's knee. I think he didn't like her dress and he wanted to find another reason, so he decided to turn it into the comedy hour. He decided to turn it into the comedy hour instead. Well, I will say this, as a lifetime member of eczema, Aquaphor is nice, but a lot of us have walked away from the use of petroleum and mineral oil and such. Now, Aquaphor is still good, don't get me wrong, but a lot of us have walked away from a lot of the things that smother the eczema. It just depends on what kind of eczema you have. Some people can get away with the Aquaphor and they're fine. For some of us, it does kind of smother because, petroleum and mineral oil, it's a coating. It's just going to sit on the skin, but it's not going to necessarily penetrate. But he's a damn clown at the end of the day. He was just on there clowning, trying to get a viral moment probably. So let's see what we got here. What else we got next coming up?
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
You're 34?
Mhm.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0,
Mm.
because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent.
Okay.
There's no man in my life.
No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here.
Well, he was a nasty rascal, wasn't he, baby? He does not like rejection. Woo, baby, you could tell he is hell in a pair of tight baby. He is hell in a pair of shoes and tight pants. Do you hear me? Hell on wheels, if you will. Honey, men like that, there is no such thing as constructive criticism. He will never be wrong. And baby, I know you lying to me, but can I say that he did make them feel like crap a little bit? Because baby, I don't care who you are. If you have children, especially if you are not married, for her to say that she was not into him because of his pants and she is a little ghetto, and then to turn around and to find out that she had the 3 children with the 3 different fathers for the children, it was given like, uh-oh now. Now listen, baby, I'm not perfect. I got kids as well. And no, they do not all have the same dad. My oldest daughter has her own father, and my 2 sons have. Yes, honey. What do you mean? Are you on lunch, honey? Yeah. Okay. Y'all need to get y'all nephew. We have a full house. The weather is bad. He didn't forgot me. He didn't interrupted me, baby. And I done lost my train of thought. He told me he had to go to the hospital, which I knew he didn't have to go to the hospital. Of course I would have got off live. And he told me the reason why he had to go to the hospital is because when he is closing his eyes, he can no longer see. These kids, These kids are crazy. All right. So yeah, pretty much. I mean, he was given he was feeling like that he puts his hands on women, and I know that I might be taking it too far, but that's what it's given. Like he wanted to find a reason to make her feel away, but he was definitely making me feel like he would put his hands on you whenever he can't take the heat. Like he's like an angry bird, if you will. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Did I miss anybody that came into the room? Let me see. I think everybody, I spoke to everybody. Hey, Shaby, how are you, baby? Happy birthday, Monique. Welcome in. The birthday girl is in here, baby. Let us go on back to the dollhouse real quick and shout out the birthday girl, honey. I think you missed the birthday song, so let us play it again. Happy birthday, Monique, baby. I hope you plan to celebrate for the full Aquarius season. Come on, 42nd birthday, period. Welcome to the club, 40. I mean, you're still in the you're in the beginning stages of 40, okay? Welcome to the 40 club. Happy birthday to you, sugar. Enjoy your day. Make sure you eat really good today, honey. Don't worry about being healthy. You can be healthy tomorrow, period. All right. Who came on in the room? Miss Unique, hello. How are you? Honey, listen, that was mild. At least it was something mild that he was interrupting for, because usually he can get out of control, honey. Sometimes he gets out of control. So that was very mild. Let's go on back down to the gossip house and see what else we got here. What other clips we have going on. Did we listen to him? We got him. Let me delete these as we go. I didn't want to do anything too heavy today. I just wanted to BS around.
Hey, and why did you end up popping? Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian.
It was a very pretty girl too, but no.
My name is Joseph Smith.
All right, we already did him as well. Damn,
Pop the balloon to reject the guy.
Oh, yep, I already done went. Well, we didn't went through all of the stuff, honey. What? We ain't got nothing left. Oh, let me see. Oh, what do y'all think about this? Let's see.
What's up, y'all? It's Keita Rose, your favorite breakup guru and divorce coach. I just want to share something with y'all real quick. I really hate witnessing when good, happy people who probably usually stay on the good and happy side of the internet cross over to the dark side. You know, the place where nobody gives a damn. Tia Mowry just living her best single life. Poor thing hopped on the internet like, listen, I ain't had my muffin fluffed in a minute. Single life sucks. The dating world isn't what I'm used to experiencing. Thinking that she was talking to her tribe, community, her people. But the people that didn't give a damn was like, listen, you should have stayed married. People that have already settled don't give a shit about your struggles with being single. There's a married man parked in his driveway right now, looking at this video instead of going inside to be with his wife because the thought of being next to her makes him want to cry. There's a woman in a relationship right now who's been contemplating leaving that man, leaving him. She wants to go. She knows that relationship isn't right for her. But she ain't gonna leave him. Why? Because they've been together for 10 years and they both share that apartment. Aside from the unhappy people in relationships, there are unhappy people that are single who don't necessarily want to hear your struggles with being now a divorcee because you, in their mind, gave away something that they always wanted. Companionship, marriage, a partner. They haven't had their muffin fluffed either, and you had an in-house muffin fluffer. You have to understand that. Listen, sometimes you gotta choose your hard. Being in a relationship, hard. Being married, hard. Being single, peaceful, but hard.
Thoughts? Honduran chick, welcome on in, baby. Monique, what you doing in here, baby? And you're down to the Jamaica, eating good, looking good, getting that good old sun, honey. I know the men's is looking good, honey. Uh-huh. Yes, honey, or baby, honey, men's, women's. Honey, I ain't gonna hold you, honey. Whenever I go places, I'm gonna tell you something, baby. When I went down there to that Essence Festival, baby, the Essence Festival, let me tell you something. I didn't know what was going on. The women, to hell with the men. The women, if you haven't been to the Essence event, baby, it is worth your time just to see how beautiful we are. I'm serious. Men and women, please don't get me wrong. Just, I'm telling you, beautiful. Do you hear me? But I was looking at more women than the men because I just feel like we are a work of art. And honey, you talking about I'm surprised I still have a neck. And that was many years ago that I went. I'm surprised I still have a neck. Do you hear me? There's nothing better than peace. So I would choose peace. So back to what Keita Rose said. Do you feel like people give Tia, are they giving Tia a hard time because she made the decision to leave her husband, who she was married to since they were younger? And then when she got out here and joined in on the single community, she felt like it was, like the single life sucks. And I think she has every right to leave if she's not happy, especially if she didn't have the chance or the opportunity to live life. Because when you are with somebody when you're younger, and you're having problems and it's just at the point where maybe they outgrew one another, or we don't know what happened behind closed doors. We weren't there. Whatever happened, she decided to get the hell on. And then when she got out here, she said, oh shit, it's terrible out here, right? But that's just Earth. Earth is ghetto anyway. So regardless of what you got going on, whatever you get out of or get into, Earth is going to be ghetto regardless. So I feel like a lot of people were hard on her. I haven't watched her show or anything, but a lot of people were hard on Tia because of her giving up on her marriage and then coming out here wanting to date. And, she wanted to be single. She was doing her little TikToks and showing us a different side of her. I'm talking about Tia and Tamara, the twins, if you didn't know. And people they just didn't like her for that. So I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like it's your right to experience happiness if you feel like that's not where you want to be, if you feel trapped, if you feel like there's something that you might want on the other side. And that's up to them if they decide to get back together later on after she walked away. That's up to Corey if he wants to accept her back. Again, we don't know what happened. They said there wasn't any infidelity. We don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what the hell happened. I just know they give the baby a hard time because she no longer wanted to be in her marriage and then had the nerve to complain about the single community. So, I bet that was an amazing time, the Gold Experience. The Essence Fest with Prince. Oh, baby. When I went, it was, Mary J, I think, she's there every year. But it was Mary J, and baby, I had the time of my life at that Mary performance. But honey, I had to leave those seats, honey, and get on down where people are coming in and out, honey, so I can dance and have me a good old time. I enjoyed that so much. Forever, for always, for life. She thought that there was something out there and it wasn't. Now she wants him back. She never said he did nothing to her to make her leave. He said, no, thanks, I'm good on it. Yeah, I'm not sure what had happened with them. I mean, we only know what they told us. I do know that after it came out, there were a couple of people who tried to expose Corey for, saying that he was a creep and he was up to no good before, he got with Tia and whatnot. So they tried to come for his character, if you will. But again, I wasn't there. So I don't know. I just feel like, everybody has a right to do what they want to do when it comes to their happiness, I guess. I mean, I don't know. she's trying to play catch up for the time spent in the marriage. I understand. Right. That's what I feel like, getting together young like that. And let's keep it real. Like I said, I don't know those girls from a can of paint. But it was given, I don't know if she was innocent and got right into a relationship and it got serious and she got married. I mean, she didn't really get a chance, if this is the case, because I don't know these people at the end of the day. Maybe she didn't get a chance to, do a few things stupid out here before she settled down with him. I don't know what to think. I just think people are going to give you a hard time when you come out here and you tell your business. When you don't keep your personal business to yourself and you share too much, people are going to give you a hard time because you're asking the court of public opinion. It's the court of public opinion. People are going to now judge you, point at you, and give you opinions you didn't ask for. That's why you got to keep your damn business to yourself, depending on what it is. If you want to tell your story because you feel like it's time for me to tell my story, I want to put it out here, I want to get it out in the open, you have to prepare for what's going to happen on the opposite side. And you can't expect everybody to feel sorry for you, or you can't expect everybody to, be on your team. You're going to get opinions, and everybody has a different opinion. They're like buttholes. Everybody has one. But I do think it's a little, I think it's a little crazy that they went so hard on her, not Keita Rose, but just in general. I mean, the girl, let the girl make her mistakes. Let her, and if Corey doesn't want her now, that's the mistake she made, and that's the consequence she has to pay, But again, we weren't there. Chanel says, leave if you're not happy, not because you want another man. Up the very good point. That very good point. I don't know if she left because she wanted another man, but I'm thinking that when you're in a marriage and you decide to leave your marriage, you are going to date at some time, at some particular, I don't know if it's going to be right away or later, but you are going to end up dating. So eventually you are going to find out that, okay, it really sucks out here, or, oh, I love this. I love to mingle. I love going out on dates with multiple people and not, I don't want to settle down. I'm having fun. I mean, it's a coin toss at this time. This happens when you get yourself into something without knowing yourself. Such a very, very good point. Before you get into something without knowing yourself, baby, you hit the nail on the board right there. You hit the nail on the board right there. This happens when you get into things without knowing yourself. And sometimes when we start off very young and we get into something serious, you don't get a chance to know. You don't know who the hell you are. You just know who you are with that person you settled down with at a young age. You feel like she's too quirky. You don't care about her status either way. Oh, you were in row 10 right next to the runway like stage. Oh, so you had a real good time, honey. Yes. I did the same thing with my first husband. He didn't do anything to me. I just thought it was something out there. My first husband still wants me back, but we were high school sweethearts and married. Oh, so are you remarried now? You ain't got to tell your business, but I'm just asking if you want to. Are you remarried now, or are you saying, or do you not want to like go back to the old, to the old thing y'all used to have, or you're just like, I'm done. I'm moving on. I made the decision to get out of here and I'm not coming back. The gold experience, yes, great memories, but I was kind of sad I didn't see George Michael. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I think everybody has the right to do what they want to do if they feel like, people, the mental health is a thing. It's more than a thing. And some people are about to lose their mind out here. Some people are literally about to lose their mind out here, especially when you have to keep secrets. Like you want to come out here and tell your story, but at the same time, since you're in, the limelight, you have to leave some of the story out, perhaps. Oh, no, there wasn't any infidelity. Oh, no, it wasn't this. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes it's just not worth saying anything at all. But even if you had a story to go along with it and say Corey was cheating and he was dogging her out, people would still find a reason to hate the girl, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Chanel, baby, for gifting the Dollhouse a membership. Hugs and kisses. Mwah, 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 honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, I am wearing Lost Cherry. I hope you like it. And let me put myself up here on the screen. Oh, baby, I got to go back to the Dollhouse to do that. Hold on one second, honey. Let me get me up on the screen. Period. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the new doll baby. Who is our new member? Feel free to drop your new member emojis. And baby, if you're not in the rose bushes, don't forget to thank Chanel for gifting you. Thank you so much, Chanel, baby, all the way from where? South Africa, period. For always and forever for life said, I've remarried and divorced because he went to jail for a long, long time. So are you going to go and get that old thing back? I'm sorry, baby. I know that it's a lot going on out here, adulting, for sure. Are you going to go and give that go get that old thing back, or are you just chilling? You don't have to answer me, baby. I'm all up in your business. That's the problem. I got this new living room. You know, I got this new lounge, this new living room where I'm sitting at, and I'm all up in your business. Yes, it is Aquarius season, baby, period. I didn't even know. Y'all were so quiet when I was asking if we had any Aquarius. You guys weren't saying anything, you know? So it's just like, I was like, I guess we don't really have any. You guys let the Capricorn people, you know, don't say nothing too much. Because, you know, them Capricorns, you know what I'm saying, baby? They threatened me. Just for the birthday greeting, I got a threat. We want you to twerk, and honey, they wanted me to be on there twerking and all sorts of things. Honey, y'all were very quiet, so it felt good. I was just able to make a little, you know what I'm saying, a Aquarius greeting. I didn't have to worry about putting myself in there, or, you know what I mean? Like, hey, forever, for always, forever, say hell no. I love being single for now. And I love that for you. Let me tell you something, baby. Just because, look, she didn't came out. Look, see, I told y'all about them. Look, here she is. Look. Sure did request to twerk. Look. They come out. It's not even their season, and they're going to come out and say something anyway, child. And then they talk about the Scorpios. We were very demure, very mindful during our season, baby. It was the Capricorns are the ones. But honey, wait until them Aries come, because you know them damn Aries, Lord Jesus. Woo! Here's the thing about being single. I think where people F up the church's money when it comes to the single life is they think that you're sitting around single, but that doesn't mean I'm not out here mingling. Now, I'm not a single woman, but if I'm single, that means that I don't have an attachment, an agreement, a contract. There's no title between me and what I'm doing out here. So if I want to go out here on a date Monday through Sunday, I can do that. No, Miss Unique, I would never, Miss Unique, I would never talk about the Capricorns. I wouldn't do such a thing like that. No. I'm not. I'm not. No. See what I mean? They scary. No. Obsessed with the mess is a Scorpio, and I'm scared of her. Ooh, obsessed with the mess. Girl. Twyla in here talking about you if you're catching the replay or if you're in the bushes, girl. You better come defend yourself. Southside Chi-Town 73. Hey, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. Obsessed with the mess, girl. Listen. I know we like to be quiet sometimes, but she's in here, she's in here talking about you. And you ain't even you in the bushes? Chocolate, hey, baby, how are you? I twerk and pop all year. Period. Period. It's so funny. I just found a video because y'all know I got a new phone. So I'm busy cleaning out Miss Unique. Well, you were behaving for as a Capricorn. However, not all of them were behaving. They weren't. And they threatened me. And somebody is in here admitting that they were very that they were very hostile, if you will. Very, you know what I'm saying? They were very rough with me. And they'll admit it. But I thank you for, listen. My sis knows I love her, but she is nothing to mess with. She gets 38. Twyla, I know all about that. Trust me. I know all about that. Did you ever wonder why we didn't threaten you? We calmly requested a little twerk. You requested more than a little twerk. Y'all said, and our birthday shout out better be just as good as the Scorpio one. It better be better than the Scorpio. Y'all, that's what y'all was doing. Yeah. Oh my God, Miss Unique. What? Your 81st birthday? Period. Oh, baby, I love it. But Miss Unique, if y'all didn't know, let me get her up on the screen because, see, y'all ain't even ready. We already talked about Miss Unique before. Now, I don't know if y'all can see her on this computer. I can't see her as clear as I can on my other computer. But, baby, get into the profile pic if you didn't know. That's 81, okay? Honey, come on, fur. Get into it, okay? Honey, do you see the blonde? Do you see the blonde? Do you see the red lips? Period. All right. F with it if you want to. This is how you step into the 81. Okay. Period. All right. And I'm going to be honest with you. My mom is in her 70s, baby. And my mom be in these streets more than me. And when I say my mom be in these streets, I mean she's traveling, honey. She's out and about, honey. She's at somebody's happy hour. She's at somebody's jazz night, honey. She's at somebody's party. Honey, listen. Baby, they are out here getting it. Do you hear me? And I love that. Yes, I do. I cannot wait to brag about being 81 and fabulous. Do you hear me? I want to live to see 100 plus. I'm very nosy and I just don't want to miss much. So, I know that's right, Miss Unique. I love that. And you're in here with us, honey, in the chat, right? Please don't hate on us Scorpios. We really cool. Just don't backseat. Honey, listen, honey, okay? Listen, please do not backstab us. But why do y'all think we really don't? And some might say, well, doll, you're just growing your channel. So, of course, you don't have any trolls or you don't, baby. It's part of my prayer, okay? No matter where I'm at or what I'm doing, I always pray, hey, now, God, you know I'm a fool. Please protect me because I don't want y'all to see that side of me. If somebody comes up in this chat and says something that I really don't like. Now, I do always, do a little subscriber only, and anybody can subscribe and test you and play, and play in your face. I get that. But for some reason, he likes to protect me because he knows this mouth of mine. Oh, baby, you have no idea. Okay, I'll just say that. This mouth of mine, and I can do it without insulting. I don't even have to insult you. See, this mouth is very lethal. It's deadly. Okay, and oh, baby. I just thank God for growth. I just thank God for growth. I do. I thank God for growth. I'm trying to tell y'all have no idea. To now have the willpower. It's willpower at this point. The baby, to ignore people is something that baby, it took a lot. That's all I'll say. honey, because it was, whew, baby, I'm the, please hold me back, hold me back, hold me back, hold me back, right? So thank God for the growth. And it was for anybody. It was for anybody, kids, who I don't care. Like, you coming for me, if I feel like I got to defend myself, baby, I got to defend myself. So I just thank God for growth. I do. I love hanging with yes, we love hanging with you. We love having you hang with us. All right. Forever, for always, forever says, I always pray to live to 106. I don't know why. I like 106. There must be a reason behind the number. Did you ever look into the spiritual meaning of 106? I have an idea. What's your idea, Ms. Unique? Yes, isn't she? Listen, get into it. I'm the ignore queen. The ignore queen is ignoring is one of my talents. It is a talent of mine. However, it depends on the situation. Now, sometimes when I would ignore a situation, meaning I would stay silent, I didn't realize how much energy I was using to keep that silence really thick. But now my silence, it's different now. But before, it's like I was putting in so much energy to keep my, I ain't effing with you. I'm cool. You don't exist. There was a time I didn't know you. Baby, that used to take a lot out of me. But now when I go into my silent mode, it's not as harsh as it was before. It's not as harsh as before, because before, when I would go silent, I was doing it because I knew it was going to hurt you. Now, when I'm silent, I'm walking away because you no longer serve no purpose in my life, and I have to set my boundaries, and I come first. So there's a difference for me now when it, comes to me ghosting or, going silent on somebody. One of my great aunts that raised me lived to be 109. That is a blessing. Yes, it is. Now let's see what else we got out here to talk about, honey, before we go. Do we got anything else? I don't think so. Let me see. Let me go down here to the gossip. Lunch is almost over, honey. What? Should we do this another time? Yeah, we'll talk about Walmart another time. It ain't nothing too much. I just started uploading a few things. What's these clips here? We can get rid of these here. Miss Unique, I agree. There is a time to speak. My silence will hurt you more than me acting a fool. Period, Chanel. Come on. Come on now, words. Okay, what's this here? Okay, so this is one of the great debates on the Shade Room. This is an old one. I just never shared it here, I don't think. Someone says, Fire Lady Ozai, or however the hell you say her name, money is actually the laziest gift you can give a person. There's nothing intentional about it. What is your opinion when it comes to money being gifted to you? Honey, I like money. Baby, I don't see nothing wrong. Honey, I like a little money. I do. I don't think there's anything. Honey, I like a gift card. I like a gift certificate. I like a money order. I like money as a gift. I do, because I like to get myself stuff, and I know me the best. So, baby, I don't see anything wrong with money. I really don't. I like money. I don't even give a damn how much it is. I'm not even picky about it. I like money as a gift. What do you think? I like gift cards, gift certificates, baby, whatever, coupons, whatever it is. I like money. But Butterfly said, I take the money. I have a strong appreciation. What you say? I got a strong appreciation for money. I do as well, TDC. I do. I will take it as well. I just think about, when somebody gives you money for a gift, you just think about, well, you just say, Nina, I don't have to come out of my pocket to pay for this, or I don't have to do that. Oh, it feels good now. Listen, especially when it comes to you getting those nails done and getting that pedicure, or some of you got to go and get a wax or getting your hair done, and somebody done gave you some money, regardless if your husband, your man, your girlfriend, your wife is paying for it, it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that it's extra, and I like extra. So thank you. Right. I'll definitely take it. Oh, I love that. 120 is my goal, and in good health. period. Yes, come on now. Unless you know me, rather give me money. Yes, honey, I have no problem. I don't think it's thoughtless at all. Get yourself a gift. I like it. What's this one here? Ladies, what's the cheapest thing a man can buy you that will make you happy? Or if you're not into, listen, baby, if you have a girlfriend and not a man, honey, all love is love. All right. What is the cheapest thing that a man can buy you or a woman can buy you that will make you happy? Let me know. Would you say, Miss Unique, you love old dead presidents? Girl, yeah, you know I like a little bit of money. So what is the cheapest thing a man can buy you that will make you happy? I'm trying to think. Because I'm a grateful person. I'm not one of those, I don't know how to answer this when it comes to something cheap. Because it says buy, so we can't turn it into something else. So what is the cheapest thing a man can buy you that will, I'm gonna be honest with you, when he would bring me a cupcake, and I know this is some greedy shit, but when he would bring me a cupcake when I didn't ask for it, I used to be really happy about that. I know that's so greedy, but when you have food allergies, and it's very hard to figure out what I can and can't have, like it's just hard to remember, especially for a man. So when he would bring me a gluten-free cupcake from our favorite bakery, that would make me so happy because I love food and I love the sugar. Now I told him that please don't do it anymore. So I'm not going to get any cupcakes anymore unless I go get them because it was happening a little too often. But I love the cupcake thing. I do, because it's like one of my favorite things. And I just really love sweets. I do. And when I found out I had food allergies, a lot of my favorite things that I love to eat, I couldn't have anymore. I can't have anymore. So that was something that I really enjoyed, was a little cupcake. And, you know, a cupcake is cheap. Chocolate. I used to love Toblerone hazelnut, and it was hard to find. Girl, you know I'm gonna tear these names up. I never had that before, Honduran chick. Is that similar to what's that little thing that's in the ball? Does it taste like that? The little candy that people like that's in the, is it a gold wrapper? Or is that a what is that candy? Pharaoh something? Is it similar to that? I bought a bag of hazelnuts and I was just like, these are nasty without chocolate. It's not the same without the chocolate and the special stuff to go with it. All right, let's see what else we have here. I hope I'm not boring you all, but I just wanted to have a break today from everything. All right, so what is it called when you're in love with one another, but definitely can't under any circumstances be together? It's called that somebody's probably married. It's called that somebody's cheating. It's called that somebody is definitely a side nigga or a side chick as far as I'm concerned. That's what it's called. Now, I don't want to go into anything else and go crazy because my mind can go into places where it has no business being. But I'm going to just say it sounds like somebody is married up and through here is what it sounds like to me. All right. Forever, for always, for life said, I love candy, chocolate. So maybe that, yes, like I think it's a nice gesture and it does cost money. You can't get any candy or chocolate for free. So that's definitely something cheap and inexpensive and can be considered a gift or, you know, a nice gesture for sure. TDC said that's called some foolishness. Oh, it's a bar. Okay. Married. Yeah. Twyla married for sure. Soul tie. Well, Dorian, why you gotta get all deep with us? Soul ties. That's a good one. That's a good one. It depends on how you feel about soul ties. That doesn't say soulmate. It doesn't say soulmate. Okay. So it says soul ties. You know, there's a difference. So yeah. Oh, y'all talking about popping triangles? That upsets me. I would like to know about that. I would like to know, but that's so greedy. Like, I would like to know about that. What do you mean you're, you know, popping a triangle? Did you know when it comes to soul ties, and I hate to sound crazy, but it's true, that your best friend, you, Jamie and Janice, y'all are best friends. And your best girlfriends. You're not, you know, you're not in a relationship. You're both married. Do you know that your soul tie can be your best friend? Because it's a person. It's not necessarily a gender. It's a person. And if you disagree, that's fine. If you disagree, that's fine. But your soul tie can literally be your best friend. And you can't be with your best friend. I mean, unless y'all decide that's what y'all want to do, and you decide that you want to leave your husbands and that you want to, you know, go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, go and play with one another. Hey, do you? But yeah, soul ties, it can be a connection. Now, I heard somebody say this, and I don't know if they took it too far. It made me a little uncomfortable. Somebody said it could be with a pet. I said, now, wait a damn minute now. And I know, and I get it when you break it down, but I was just like, okay. All right. But yeah, the soul ties topic can really get into some things, and it can make you uncomfortable depending on how deep you go with that topic. And if you get into a rabbit hole with the definition and the terminology of soul ties. So yeah, there's that. There's that. You've heard that before about the pets. Yep. Butterfly 23. Yep. Because, you know, they say pets, like, for instance, they say cats. A lot of people say cats been here before. And a lot of people say something. When I say a lot of people, it can be 2 people, 3, it can be 0. That's just something I like to say. But a lot of people say that about cats. So, yeah. All right, let's see if we have one more. We can get rid of these so far. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this one. We talked about this just so that we can clean some things up. All right. So excuse the language, honey. It's a little bit ghetto. All right. So let me go back to it. Let me clear the comment off the screen. Dating is absolutely terrible. I found out a man was still with his baby's mother. Stopped talking to him instantly. Met somebody else. Vibes was way too good. I ended up saying something ain't right. Do you have a girlfriend? And this man said, why does that matter? Oh my effing goodness. So baby, these dating stories are hilarious to me, because I'm going to tell you what. Not him saying, why does it matter? Why are you all in my business? Worry about your goddamn self and how I'm treating you. You don't need to worry about if I got a wife, if I got a girlfriend, if I got a boyfriend. Don't worry about none of that. Just worry about you and I, me and you, how I'm treating you. What they got to do with us? You worried about the wrong things. Don't you feel good when you with me? Don't I give you everything you want? Don't I treat you like the queen that you are? You know how these niggas do. Oh my goodness. He said, why does that matter? Baby, Earth is so damn ghetto. So ghetto. For always for life said, my soul tie is my ex-husband that went to jail for a long time. I'll always love him. And thank you for sharing that with us and being honest, because, you know, I feel like we live in the now, don't get me wrong, baby, I do have some shame, but it's easy to pop out on this internet and make it seem like you have everything together and you didn't have a past, or you wasn't involved with somebody who had a past, or so on and so forth. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes I don't like doing content on Nesto and Shirley if my man is home, because he has a past. So I don't want to trigger him if he hear me listening to somebody's jail call and he like, oh, that's what we doing? That you on some weird shit? You listening to somebody's jail call? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some weird shit, right? At the end of the day, no, he is no longer into that type of lifestyle or anything like that anymore. But what I'm saying is, we all had a past. Some of us, some of y'all lived clean, and that's amazing shit. I wish I wish I had a clean slate. A clean board of yeah, everything is all clear. You're good to go. I wish, but that's just not my story or situation. But thank you for being comfortable enough to share part of your story here, because depending on the sector or where you go, people will come on here and act like all is perfect, especially when you gossip, right? When we gossip, we are judging and we're pointing our finger at the people on the screen without telling our own shit, right? No different than when Wendy was going through everything she was going through with her husband, Kevin. It wasn't so fun. It didn't feel so good when she was the person on the screen, when everything started to come out, when he had the baby, things like that. But that's why I always say I'm not sitting on a high horse, baby. I'm not coming out here with a microphone. Trust and believe the doll been in some shit and then did some shit, okay? Trust and believe, all right? I had to learn from the mistakes that I've made and the things that I've done. So thank you for Always for Life, for sharing and feeling comfortable enough to say that, because people can be judgmental. Sounds like, listen, baby. And it's probably not. That's the sad part. It's probably not high school. That's what's scary about it. It's probably not, child. So, whew, Lord. Now let me see. Not a baby Nesto. Twyla said dating is hard. Hold on, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm drinking a strawberry Waterloo sparkling water, which is absolutely gross. I do not like sparkling water, but it was free at work, so I grabbed it on my part-time job. And it's terrible. I do not like sparkling water. I'm always told we live together but sleep in different. Twyla, that is a mess. It is a mess out here. Not a baby Nesto. We all have history. Yes, amen. Honey, we all have history. Yes, we do. I can't stand people who act like that. I think, when you get over something and you're no longer in, those situations, and, maybe you met the man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams. Some people just don't want to go back to that rough patch or that hard time in life, and they just want to stay where they're at, but they forget where they come from, where they came from at the same time. And I just feel like, regardless if it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're at, you always, even though, I'll play this in a minute. Let me see. Where is it at? Is it on here or is it on my other? No, we're at the Dollhouse. Let me go to the Dollhouse. Now, when I play this right here, oh shit, I don't have it. No, never mind. We can't play a damn thing because I never uploaded it. But when I tell you, if you feel triggered when we're talking about something, we're not talking about you. We are talking about the people on the screen. Sometimes you still have to be careful, because the walk of life, you don't know who's in your bushes. You don't know who's in your chat. You don't know what they what they went through in the past. You don't know what may trigger them. So you have to be careful when you're judgmental. Now, at the end of the day, we're all grown. I could do whatever I want to do, and anybody running their channel or their page or their IG or Facebook, you can say what you want to say, right? But you just have to be careful because you don't know who's watching you or who's supporting you. So you have to be very, very leery of that and careful. And you have to consider you don't know the lifestyles of people that are watching you. Late to the live, pop the balloon is brutal. You are asking for trouble when you participate. I agree. Tiptoe through the pretty tulips. I agree, baby. I think some people go on there, of course, for that viral moment or just to be seen. But baby, it is very rough. We're going to definitely get some of the newer clips added on for sure. But that's all I was able to grab that I could utilize from my phone. I wasn't on my computer. I actually grabbed today's content from my phone and uploaded it to StreamYard. So I was limited on what we could actually talk about. That's why I took Wendy out. It took Wendy out bad. It took... you want to see Nene's wig, honey? That is my favorite picture of Nene because it is so funny to me. Hold on, let me go get it. Baby, this is my favorite. Do you hear me? If you don't know, my guilty pleasure, bad wigs. Baby, I love a bad wig because it just does something for me. It just, when I need a pick-me-up, I go to Amazon. I go to Amazon on the app. I go to Amazon and I look up synthetic wigs. And when you look up if you ever need a laugh, look up synthetic wigs on Amazon and look at the reviews with photos. When I say, baby, it is the best pick me up for me because I'm silly as hell. I have a good time. Listen, baby, those wigs under synthetic wigs on the Amazon. And if you think I'm lying, hold on, let me see. Now I can show you. And let me tell you something, baby. If you are on Amazon giving a review on your synthetic wig and we start laughing at you, I apologize in advance. It's only 41 people in here. So hopefully you have not downloaded or uploaded your picture to review your wig. What makes it funny is the wig looks horrible on some people and they're giving it like 5 stars or they're giving it a good old review, they love the wig. And I'm like, that shit looks a mess. So I have a good, baby, I have a good old funky time. Looking up the synthetic wigs on the Amazon and looking at the reviews. Let's see what we can find. Hold on. Let me log out first because it's telling all my damn business. Manage profiles. Where do you, let me sign out. Y'all just telling all my little business here about where it's going to be delivered to and all that. I know don't nobody want to come and kidnap me, but Lord, gee, I don't really want to dox myself either, you know. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Girl, I don't know what's going on after. You don't like synthetic wigs? I don't mind synthetic wigs. I have a couple. You know, the synthetic wig for me is like a hat. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it too serious, but I'll put it on at the same time. But I don't take it too serious. Let's keep it real. There's shit. There's, what is it? Let's keep real. Lord, let's keep it real. There's shit that we will all take to the grave. Babe, let me, Miss Unique, baby. That's why I said I have shame. I have shame, okay? I have shame. Yes, I do. Chanel said, I surrendered the worst parts of my past. It was horrible going through it, and now I'm on the other side, and I refuse to continue to let it hold me hostage. Period, Chanel. Period. But listen, you're able to say that, and you're not pointing fingers or, you know, you're not acting as if it didn't happen is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can definitely go on and move on and act like, you know, hey, like, not act like, we can definitely move away from it and transition and grow from it. But I always have to remember, oh, baby, you done been somewhere too. Oh, I've been somewhere too. I just no longer acknowledge it because I've grown from it and I forgave myself for it. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember, especially when I'm in somebody's damn business gossiping up here on this YouTube, I have to remember, well, I do have a past as well. You know, so that's the one thing. If you are going to gossip, you have to remember, if you have a past, you know, that you were once foolish as well. Just depends on what you got going on. My sister buys a lot of synthetics wigs. She loves them. Yeah, I think the problem with some synthetics, the problem with some synthetic wigs is people like to overdo it. Okay, hold on. So sorry, this sparkling water is killing me. Some people like to overdo it, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a hat. It's a hat. That synthetic wig is not going to, you can't wear that thing over and over and over again. And then you got the nerve to be putting grease in it, you're moisturizing it, and now it looks a mess. Now it looks flammable. It looks flammable, baby doll. You know, so if the wig was $20, and I get it, you were on a budget, but you got to make it stretch. You got to make it stretch and figure some things out. Okay, because them synthetic wigs, they just don't last that long. But like I said, I do have a couple, and I get my few wears out of them, and I throw them in the garbage. I mean, it's just that simple. What else am I going to do with it but throw it away? It goes in the garbage after I wear it. Yes, honey, flammable. Yeah, light a cigarette, light a blunt, light a joint next to it, light us, pipe, he turn the vape on and that thing is gonna catch fire. You got to be more careful with them synthetic wigs when they get old. Now there are some quality synthetic wigs out there that they last long. Okay, they look like they look human. It looks like human hair, but you have to know how to take care of them as well. You can't be putting all that product and stuff in that synthetic hair. It just doesn't work out. No, you cannot. But that's all I got, honey. I am the Black Cat. Welcome on in, baby. How are you? I don't have much today. It's a light day. Okay. This is light work. Like I said, I didn't feel like talking about Nesto. I didn't feel like talking about anything heavy. I didn't want to tell somebody's story or share somebody's story time about their raggedy ass husband cheating on them, or I just didn't want to do all of that today. I wanted to show up, say hi to y'all, say happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it real cute. Now one of the dolls shared something with me that I want to get into. I need to find the story on TikTok so I can get the full story. And Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let me tell you something. A woman was cheating on her man, right? She was cheating on her man, and her boyfriend in return cheated on her with the man that she cheated on him with. I will not repeat that. Now, hopefully you got it. Baby, when I say that is some wicked, vicious work, that is wicked and vicious, and that is some sick work. And then, of course, you know what they did. They put it up here on the internet. Oh, baby. I hope it's a skit. Again, I haven't got into downloading the clips yet to get into the full story. But what you say? That's a new one. That's a new one. TDC nasty work is like, regular things. I'm going to go with wicked and vicious. I would go with wicked and vicious. Do you hear me? Oh, thank you so much. This is just me. This is just naturally me. I'm just a silly person, to be quite honest with you. It's a little scary because I'm serious, but I'm a little crazy at the same time. You know, not as crazy as I used to be, but I'm a little bit thrown off. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's okay. Don't even worry about it. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this, you know, light. This is, like I said, this is light work. It's nothing serious whatsoever. All right. And yeah, it's bad. Now wait a minute, the Black Cat. Are you making shrimp and corn chowder? You're making that from scratch because you said attempt. At this point, they are brother, husbands, girl. It is gross, whatever it is, because what do you mean? And what's gross about it? Did you just go behind my back after I cheated on you with this man and you went and slept with him too? I hope that he just paid him to take a picture in the bed just to mess with her. But girl, that's some nasty work. That's some wicked work. That is some vicious work. It's a combination of work. Do you hear me? And that can cause somebody to snap. You know? That can cause somebody to snap for sure. So that's it. That's all. I don't have nothing else, baby. We're going to get on out of here. I don't know if we're going to come live later on or not. Probably not. I do want to record the second part of the phone call too, from the call, that phone calls from prison dropped. I need to record it first, just in case I need to add it as a video file, because honey, I don't know at what time this man will be here, but once he gets into the family room where the computer is, that TV is up so loud, there's just no way in hell I could do a live. So I would have to do it from my phone, or I would have to do it in my office. So yeah, yes, it's smoking and grilling with, oh yeah, and I'm not even trying, I like smoking and grilling with AB, the Black Cat, but his recipes are not easy. There'll be a lot of ingredients in his recipes. It's never like a as Elle said, hey baby, how are you? Welcome on in. Baby, we didn't even tell you, didn't even miss anything, trust me. You didn't miss a damn thing, Elle said. I just caught up with all of the messy and zesty stories today. I agree forever, for always, forever. There's so much going on, and it seems like everybody is just going crazy for less. Is that his man cave? The GOAT experience, I don't know how it started that way. The family room, that's just where he's at all the time. And our basement our house is very, very old, and we started out renovating, but when the pandemic happened, we stopped and we just never picked it back up yet. So there's so much to do in this house, but the family room was just always his area, and the kids, you know, that was just their area and their space. My area was always, you know, everywhere else, because I don't like how he watches TV. He likes to watch 30 things in a 30-minute span. It's a lot of remote clicking and clacking, and he doesn't stay on the same thing. It's just a whole lot when he's watching TV. So that is his area. That is his space. And sometimes, you know, I'm the only girl in here. So it's a lot of ESPN. And it's just, I'm just not an ESPN girl. I'm not an ESPN girly at all. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can say that's his man cave, honey. That you can say. Like, I started to put a little bit of my touch in there, but like as he started adding stuff, I'm like, okay, it's his. It is all yours. You can have it. It's yours. But that's the most open space in the house. Like, you can fit, like we were able to fit a whole nother desk in there. And I was able to take our desktop computer from the bedroom, and I moved it down into the family room. So there's a lot of space in the family room. But again, if he's in there now, if I ask him to switch me out, he will go to the other living room. And now that we switched over, because before we had Comcast, now we have Verizon Fios. So when we first got now I'm just rambling, but when we first got cable, when we first purchased this house, the front living room was in the process of being renovated, and the sunroom, which is my office, was in the process of being renovated. So when we got cable, there was no TV in our front room. So whenever we got that room finished and we got a TV in that room, there wasn't cable on that TV. So now that we have the Verizon Fios, all the TVs now have the cable. And if I ask him if he can go into the other room while I do a live, sometimes he'll do that, but it just depends. Yes, he has some delicious recipes for sure. It's just a lot of, I watched him make bacon jam, and I can't even have pork, but I watched that video like I was going to, go to the store, get all the ingredients, but it just looked so good. I know I missed you calling my name, blaming me. El said I didn't, and I know you shame, because El said I didn't even lie on anybody during this whole live. So blah. Now, y'all hear this shit? Can y'all believe El said came in here? Listen, don't tell her. Can you believe that El said came into my life and gonna say, oh, I know I missed you calling my name, blaming me, laugh out loud. What? Like, girl, what are you even talking about? I didn't lie on anybody this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was real chill in here. A bunch of clips and bullshit. We didn't even say nothing about her. It's the audacity and the nerve for me. Don't even tell her I told you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Girl, what? The unfiltered doll. Okay, I got into Reno's around that time as well. You should be well appreciated as the only girl. Oh, you got into your renovations around the same time as well. Girl, no, it sucks. It sucks here as the only girl to go the gold experience. It sucks. It sucks as the only girl. It sucks. I'd be so happy when my daughter comes to visit. I am so happy when she comes to see me. I'm so serious. Because, baby, it sucks. And then I used to have my bonus baby would come up for the summer, but she's in college now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just straight balls. I'm sorry to be so immature about it. Like, all year round now. Of all people, Twyla, of all people, y'all. So I don't know what's going on with Twyla today. Earlier, she was, you know what I'm saying? She came in here and was like, Ann did. Yep, Ann sure did. Real sassy, like, right? So El Cid comes in here, and you seen what she said, right? And I'm like, girl, what? Don't tell her I told y'all this, because you know what I'm saying? It's between us. So then Twyla comes out of nowhere talking about she blames Trust in My Destiny for everything. Meanwhile, I haven't said anything about anybody. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Don't tell them I told you. But you see what I go through? Miss Unique, you are now a witness. Remember, you was just like, well, what do the Capricorns got to do with this? We didn't even, you didn't, but it's them. It's not me, it be them. You see what's going on now, Miss Unique? Don't tell them, but look in the chat. This is what happens. But yeah, so, y'all, thank you so much. And, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, because, what is going on here? This was a lovely distraction today for me, and I have enjoyed it. Thanks, Dolly. Yeah. Oh, wait, Miss Unique. Oh, Miss Unique. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is not a members only live. This is out in the public. Wow. Well, there's that. Well, okay. One of my sisters is the only girl. She has 5 sons, and be running things. They don't mess with her. Baby, they are not scared of me in this house. Okay. They are not scared of me. 2 are Capricorns, 1 is an Aries, okay? I am outnumbered. Pray for me. Do you hear me? Pray for me, all right? Yeah, okay. It's like that. Thank you all for joining me. Y'all are so hilarious and funny. I love y'all. I love when I get to whisper into the computer. It's like my favorite thing to do. I like to whisper because it just, I don't know, it's fun. Okay?
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Thank you all for joining me. I had fun with y'all. Like I said, we just sat here and did what we needed to do. It was very light. And baby, we're going to get on out of here. If you don't mind, baby, hit that like button so that we can get into the algorithm. If you don't mind, honey, don't listen. Hit the like, hit the dislike button. We just ask you, don't hit me or hit yourself in the head. All opinions matter. And baby, what do the dolls do when we get on out of here?
What we do here is go back.
Sid, I wasn't saying because you was in work meetings. I said because you came in here starting trouble. That's what yeah. Bye.